I've seen so many people struggling to get deals done in today's real estate market. I put together a video of 10 things that I think you can improve on that would absolutely change everything for you. Now, for context, I also saw these trends back in 2020 to 2022 when the market was on absolute fire and everybody thought real estate agents were just printing money. Back then, agents were having to write 10 deals for every 2 they were getting accepted, but some agents were succeeding while other ones were failing. Now we're in the complete different market. There's more inventory. It's a buyer's market. People are lowballing. Agents can't even get people to show the property, let alone get an offer done. And it's a completely different vibe. I absolutely love the craft of what it means to be a real estate agent. I look at it the same way a musician, an artist, somebody along those lines would look at their craft. And honestly, just always looking to improve 1% daily. So I'm sharing my thoughts here on this channel today. That's what I do here, talking to myself as much as anybody else to make sure I'm being honest with myself as to the things that I need to work on. If you agree with these, let me know as I go through them. If you disagree, I'd love to know as well too. Tip number 1, enhance your negotiating skills. A lot of real estate agents are chasing TikTok fame, thinking that going viral is actually going to make them a successful agent, when in reality, you are hired to negotiate deals. Yes, you need to know about pricing. Yes, you need to be good at marketing, but ultimately, negotiating is where you can have the biggest effect on your client's net price. Now, how do you get better at negotiating? Watch videos like this, role play with friends, get around people that are very good at negotiations and listen to their conversations. I heard something once that said, if you don't practice something 2 hours a week, you can't even say you do that thing. So if you're not putting in the reps at least 2 hours a week, role playing, training, practicing the craft, then maybe you want to rethink a different career. Now, number 2, given you are good at negotiation and you are getting deals done, leverage that social proof. Now, I did another video recently where we looked at a study where agents that had massive followings on social media actually had higher sales volume. Now, there are a lot of fake gurus out there and people who aren't even active real estate agents, people that are selling courses, people that are recruiting and don't ever want to sell another house in their life. That's okay if that's their business model, but don't get it twisted. The agents that are out there operating at a very high level are a lot of times not even sharing the proof of the type of transactions that they're dealing with. They're not writing case studies. They're not sharing testimonials online. And a lot of times that is what's going to attract the right fit clients. So the more you share that information to the right people, the more you will attract more of those people. Tip number 3, master the art of follow-up. I brush my teeth, I read my Bible, I journal, I work out, and I prospect every single day. I have a floor and I have a ceiling. My ceiling is a perfect day. I hit all my morning routines. I hit my prospecting numbers. I did everything I needed to do. My floor is what is my minimum. My minimum is 5, 5, 5. 5 people I don't know, 5 people I do know, and 5 people I want to know. 5 people I don't know might be 5 leads that I've never actually connected with. 5 people that I do know, maybe 5 past clients or people in my sphere, and then 5 people I want to know are maybe 5 developers. If I do that consistently over time, I cannot not find success. But I think most people fail by not having an actual system for follow-up. Tip number 4, optimize your marketing strategies. Now, I actually failed at this for years. I did everything, and now I'm very thoughtful about who's actually watching the different channels that I have, and I am doing what's called permission-based marketing. Phenomenal book. I would recommend that you pick it up. And I have all of my audiences segmented and tagged properly. If you like content like this, you want to get invited to my private mastermind, so on and so forth, you would go to justinkonikow.com/resources, and that's where we put out a lot of those invites. If you're a buyer, seller, or investor anywhere in North America and you want to be connected with the best agents on the planet, you would go to the Prime Real Estate channels. I'm very thoughtful about where I talk to who and how they want to be communicated with. Now, if you're an agent that sells beautiful STRs, that's who you should be talking to on your channel. Don't try and be a life coach and be an STR expert all in the same place. It's not going to work for you. Tip number 5, build ironclad relationships with your best clients. One of my favorite things to do every year is print off every deal I did for the year, and I will rate it 1 out of 10. 7 is not an option. Most of the time, 8, 9s, and 10s are the types of deals and the types of clients I want to work with more, and I want to make sure that I'm loving on and connecting with in a massive way because I actually like working with these people and it doesn't feel like work when I'm with them. The 1s, the 2s, the 3s, I typically find in my life it's been people that have discounted my value, didn't enjoy working with them at all. Even if I got a decent sized paycheck, I would be less stressed and better equipped to serve my 8s, 9s, and 10s. Now the 5s and 6s, Those are ones where you can think, are these people that really belong in your 8s, 9s, and 10s? And is there something maybe you could have done to better that relationship? I have some of those. Some people that I dropped the ball with communication on, and I've eaten crow and given out olive branches and tried to turn them into 8, 9s, and 10s. Some really are not 8s, 9s, and 10s. Maybe I think they are because of the asset class or the client profile or type, but a lot of times just refining that process and understanding who your clients are allows you to serve them and build relationships in the highest and best capacity. And similar to social media content, when you do that, your best clients will often bring you your best clients. Tip number 6, stay up to date on market trends. I feel like putting this back to the very beginning in the number one spot because one of the reasons people hire you is to tell them what's happening in the marketplace. Consume content around the asset class and the territories that you specialize in. So when you pick up leads, you can actually speak intelligently about it and not just regurgitate something that you heard on TikTok or YouTube. Tip number 7, utilize technology efficiently. Do not go on ChatGPT and just have it write all your descriptions. Make sure that you're prompting it correctly. Maybe use it to help you frame the description, but then putting the human touch at the end. Use systems like CRMs, project management softwares to optimize and create efficient workflows in your day. Think about this. Anything that takes you 20 clicks, try to make it take you 2. Don't just sign up for that new marketing software because you think it's going to be the solution to all your client needs. Create simple, effective workflows and use technology to get more done in less time. Tip number 8, present yourself professionally. Now keep in mind, it depends on who you're talking to and the client avatar you're trying to attract. If you use humor to attract clients, then maybe that's the type of person you're talking to. But in my world, I sell a lot of luxury real estate. I deal with a lot of developers. Or if I'm dealing with farmers, I'm not showing up in a 3-piece suit. Read the room, people. I can appreciate farm and rural life, and I can appreciate high stakes negotiation and ultra luxury properties. But I've spent a lot of time thinking about the types of people I'm representing and how they want to be represented. So please, please, please elevate your level of professionalism because I see it going downhill in our industry because it gets a lot of clicks, but I'm not sure there's as much longevity in that as people think. Tip number 9, actually understand your client's needs. You are not the hero of this journey. You are Yoda, they are Luke Skywalker. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got in this business was always put the interest of the clients above your own and you will find abundance. If people know they can trust you, the level of referrals you will receive is beyond anything you can imagine. And number 10, the most important thing, offer value beyond the transaction. Stop thinking the reason somebody hired you is to tell them something they can read online for free. Don't set up portals for people and then have them find their own property and then open the door. Tell them something they can't find on MLS. Connect them with somebody who may change their life. Think about their needs before they do. Still remember going to the Four Seasons when I spoke at Ryan Serhant's event last year with the boys, and they actually found my water bottle and they found me in the gym and hand delivered it to me. Now, one of the reasons we stayed there, not a place I'm going to spend all my time at. I actually like places like this, but it was for the experience of the types of people and showing my guys, the sales team that was with me, the level of service that a place like the Four Seasons provides. Because Prime Real Estate wants to be the most trusted name in real estate and provide a similar level of service. They literally went out of their way to think about things that we would need before we actually needed them. And that is the last tip that I'm going to leave you with. Start thinking about what do your clients need that they don't even know they can need. Drop in the comments, let me know, do you agree with the order of these? Would you reorder them? Did I miss any? And if there's any topics you ever want covered or you want to pick my brain, let me know. I would love to help.